Yeah, that's Henry. Uh, Here, let's go away from the place a little bit so it doesn't drive everybody else nuts.
Ran into the curb.
It happens.
Probably have to hit the restrooms.
Been in the car for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Okay. Definitely a very energetic puppy, huh? Aw. Has he ever boarded away from you before?
He spent one night away from us.
Okay, how do you do?
I'm not really sure.
Oh,
Really told him a lot.
oh, hi. No allergies?
No, we know of.
Let's see if he likes Sam.
Love treats.
Does he like Sam? Really feeling that one out.
Sort of better. Probably around some I don't know when he's really to it. Kind of freaked out.
Saw a little bit of the barking, but it definitely at least seems to be just more apprehensive barking. A good bit of social work and helping him to adjust. His collar is a little loose.
Yeah, that's a harness. It's in the car.
Oh, okay. Do you usually walk him on that,
I
or?
walk him on the
Okay. Why does he think that? Okay. So, for the most part, it doesn't really matter what gear they're on. Like with the collar, if he's used to pulling on it, he's just gonna pull against it like he does on a harness, anyways. The benefits of having a harness while you're training, for example, is that he's not just exerting the pressure on his neck, but it's more being distributed. Eventually, after we try to teach him, oh, that was good. Eventually, after we try to teach him not to overreact or to be able to redirect, then you can work on like correcting him for not listening. But we want to really teach him why and how to listen. Oh, yeah. Well, at least he's not too much of a flight risk. Yeah. So does he not listen to the sit command usually? Or? Makes sense. Most of our it's okay. So most of our work outside will help with that too, just because he's either so excited or there's so much around him he can't focus. So sometimes giving him practice in that environment so you can still listen and focus is okay. Just his way of trying to play with you and get some attention. Yeah. But yeah, just differences. Plus a lot of the harnesses they can back out of as well if they pull the right way. And I usually use like a martingale collar so that way it tightens when he pulls so you can't back out of it or anything. We'll try a couple different things, but the main thing is for him to be able to kind of focus outside first and get some social skills going. And this is pretty. Oh, that can be a lot for dogs, especially if they're not used to people already. When you have people of different sizes and different silhouettes with costumes and things like that. I see how that ended up. something that'll help too is having him, do that a little bit with the place and sitting kind of exercises, is having him focus until we release him. Because right now, like when we ask for his attention, it's very momentary. Whereas if we get him to wait for release and stay focused, listening to us for that, most of his leash motivation is just from excitement. It's always hard for puppies, but we would try to slow them down as little bit possible and get them used to just exploring the area like right around where we are, so that way they don't feel the need to kind of go past to check out the next thing. And that's where we just run out of leash.
We have another. I brought it home.
No problem. I have leashes and stuff as well. Good boy. Almost. So a lot of like the walking behavior that we'll go through is just him learning to kind of follow us too. It's just kind of along for the ride at this point. At least he's paying good attention to you. So a lot of the things that we'll have to try to recondition you guys on is actually giving a command and having him execute it as opposed to physically helping him each time.
Okay.
Because what ends up happening is he gets micromanaged, and there's no repercussion for him to not execute the command. It usually just takes either patience or luring of a treat or something like that. Generally, don't have to correct a puppy for that kind of behavior just because it really kind of coincides with their inability to focus and their impulses. So he's pulling towards him instead of backing away, which is good. Because just kind of reinforces that he's just unsure and at least interested. Whereas I'll have some pups, they see people and, they'll either bark and back or bark and then bark forward harder, which goes to show that they're really apprehensive or unsure of a person. So this one's more so just unsure and excited, but curious. So it's good. And I'll continue evaluating, of course, during his stay and for the next couple days. But the main thing is to figure out why he does certain things and then work with him on it. A lot of times when people try to get dogs to stop pulling, they just worry about the not pulling part instead of why they're actually pulling. And it's pretty normal for him because you can tell he's very nose driven, but at the same time he's got that kind of puppy, what was that, and just going off the sight as well, and just ping ponging all over the place because there's so much around. Good. So little things like that, just stopping and having him re-acknowledge that we're not moving, goes a long ways because it shows that he's taking a moment to figure out what's going on, and kind of goes back to like not micromanaging him, but having him execute things on his own accord really helps with puppies' development a little faster. So you can definitely get it. Things like that, like you go from classic conditioning, asking them to sit, and then rewarding them, to expecting them to sit, and then rewarding them. I mean, it's more like obstinate training / like routine conditioning, things like that. And that's what people usually want to try to get to as much as possible because it's pretty much like having an older dog, after that puppy stage. They've kind of gone through everything so much that certain things are expected from them, kind of like the getting down when they're jumping, not biting when they're biting, things like that. Aww. So just kind of like a child gets frustrated easily too.
Yeah, he's getting frustrated now, I think.
Oh. So in this case, something that we could do is like having him try to sit for you or fall down, and then have him come up to you. So just ask him, and now just wait. And then when he calms down, then ask him to come up on you and play. So we'll try that again with you. Now invite him to play with you for a little bit. There you go. And then mid-play, go ahead and stop and ask him to wait.
Wait.
It's really hard because what ends up happening when you pull away your hand, it forces his attention even more towards it. So if you can kind of see the difference between what I'm doing is very minimal, and then what you do is react when he reacts. The goal for you is to turn yourself off, is to turn him off, right? Good.
Okay.
And then as soon as he settles like that, then go ahead and invite him to play again. Okay? So it's kind of like a game of red light, green light. And they pick up on that, as you see, pretty quickly. And it's not more, it's going to be 50-50 because he's a puppy, but a lot of it is me controlling myself, and in turn it controls his behavior.
Sorry.
It's okay. It'll take some practice. There you go. So give him some attention. And then we'll just mid-play while he's engaged with you, just stop. And then ask him to sit.
Sit.
And then reward him by inviting him to play with you again. Okay. And the better that you get at that, and the crisper the timings, the more likely it is that he'll connect it. It's like, oh, mom wants me to calm down when she does this. Mom wants me to play when she asks for it. It's hard for you. See, it's hard. Your goal is to try to do as minimal as possible, right? Because it really forces him to disengage, and now he's just kind of barking and stuff because he's frustrated and wants to engage. And that's kind of like a child trying to teach them, when especially working through their frustrations to get what they want.
Okay, sit.
And see,
So then I don't make him sit, or do I make him sit? I told him to sit.
that's fine, he kind of checked out. So. But the main thing is he's not engaged with you anymore because now he's starting to get that you don't want to engage with him. Whereas before, if like, and I see a lot of clients, parents do this just inadvertently, is we just do too much to get them to calm down. And even though we don't want that attention, and they don't particularly want that attention, it's still, it's still like engagement. Whereas if we completely turn ourselves off and make us not fun in any way possible, then it's easier for him to kind of disengage, because then he gets bored, it's like, okay. And it's hard because it's one of those things that you just have to, people do different things like turning their back, ignoring the pup. It's like, moving their hands away during their biting. A lot of times, especially when puppies are this young, especially when puppies are this young too, we want them to release and not do it on their own accord. And so when you pull away, you're also making it so he doesn't have to, right? Good. Good boy. So see, instead of pulling my hand away to discourage him, I just reinforce positively when he stops on his own. And he just wants something in his mouth like most puppies / babies. So in this early stage, we'll probably have always have a toy on me. So that way when he wants to engage with you, he doesn't have to bite at you. He'll have something in his mouth like the toy, and then you just play tug or something. So that's kind of more so just like being prepared, having kind of like that baby diaper bag with you. So with puppies, you'll have to have other things with you. And then go ahead and for a little bit. And that's the main thing, is we want to reward positive play and everything. That's all that they want. We just want to teach them a better way of getting it. And that'll be hard because he's nipping at your hands and you're moving up. And you're trying to push him down. It's natural. So just leave your hand still and then reward him when he lets go. You can go ahead and say no or anything like that, but the main thing is to not continue to engage with him. There you go. Good. So as you can see, it'll take some training on both parts a little bit just to make your lives easier, because obviously he'll behave differently with me than he will around closer family members and friends. Usually when they stay, they get pretty bonded, as we spend a lot of time together, play a lot together, so it almost replicates it. But the main thing is like setting those boundaries for play, and that. It's very close to downtown, which is good, and the dog parks nearby. There's a Petsmart and Lowe's, things like that. So all good places to socialize the pup. The outdoor mall is another good one. It's more quiet than usual, but that's okay. Good boy. So one thing that we'll have to try to do to help you guys out as well is figure out a good lifestyle / timing around your lifestyle to get him like the work that he needs, because he's definitely going to be, from what I see, like a pup that needs a job to do every day. And then afterwards, it's going to be easier for him to calm down and relax and be tired. Whereas if he's just hanging out at the house while you're at work or something like that, he doesn't get that engagement. And then you come back home from work, and then that's where good boy, come. Good boy. And that's where you'll get those issues. Good boy. Because you're just kind of not in sync with like when he's tired and when he's not. And it can be difficult, especially with puppies. It'll be easier for me because I do this full time now, but sometimes it can take a lot of reconditioning. Like I have a separation anxiety case right now, and before, when her mother was with her boyfriend, it wasn't a problem because he worked from home, so she never had to be alone. And now that they're apart and she's a school teacher, she's gone for like that 8-9 hours a day in the morning, and that's quite a drastic change for a pup that's used to always having somebody around.
He does have somebody around all the time.
That's good.
As long as
Okay. And something that will be good for you guys to start doing so he doesn't develop those kind of behaviors is taking turns leaving him for like ever extending periods of time. Like just start off by going out the door and coming back in, going out the door for 5 minutes and coming back in, you know, rewarding him for when he settles down. 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. We're up to almost 3 hours with this pup now. But the combination of just somebody coming and going routinely helps to desensitize the process, whereas sometimes it's a lot more of an event if it doesn't happen very often or at all. And then just getting them used to being alone or being with siblings or something, or being with their toy instead of having
I saw them doing some of this potion on a patch of chalk still on the artist's feet. It was very painful physics and change. Could you this is very sad. Exactly. If I can replace this potion with one of these,
Hi. Good boy. Good baby. Yeah. Hi. Oh, good sit. There you go. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, careful. This way. Good boy. Yeah. Wait. Good boy. Wait. Okay, come on. Good boy. boy. Oh. Alright, let's go. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, hi. Good, how are you doing? You gonna say hi? Cute Westy. No problem. It's okay. Come here, Henry. Come on. Good boy. Hey. I know, you just want to play. Oh, okay. Henry. Settle. I know. Good boy. Come on, big guy. Hi. Come here. There you go. Goodness. Hi. Down. Good job. Sit down. Come here. Good. Come here. Hi.
Can we pet?
Yeah, he's just an active little puppy. So.
Oh, he's such a handsome little man, though. Hi,
Are you shy?
He's like, she has a dog, I can smell it, I don't like
Aw.
it. No, see.
Where you going, big guy? Sorry. Are you shy, big guy? Oh. Oh, no, look at all those smells for you, huh? Good boy. Henry. Oh, you got your nose busy now. That's cute. Henry. Good boy. It's okay. This way. Easy. Good boy. This way. Yes. This way. Good boy. Hi, how you doing? Good boy. This way. Good boy. This way. Good boy. Henry, wait up. Come here, Henry. Yes, good boy. Good listen. Good job. This way. This way. Good boy. Easy. Good boy. Good boy. Easy. Oh, he's saying hi, good boy. Here, let them get in line first. Good boy. Come here. Henry. Yes. Good boy. Good listen. I know, I'm working on it. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Hi. Good boy. Thanks. Good boy. Hi, how you doing? Good boy. Good. Okay. Good. Oh no. Easy, big guy. Come here. Hi, how you doing? Where are you going? Sorry.
So I'm just checking it all out. You're pretty.
Good, thanks. How are you? Wait. Okay, come on. Come here. Here, I'll come with it. There you go. One more. One more. Good boy. This way. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come. Saddle. Good. Alright, good. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.